How'd she see me? Don't know the bind for like group sneak, so I couldn't quite get it done fast enough. Is there anyone else in here? Just her? It's a bit odd. Down you go. Book of Final Breath. All I saw was, you're blocking my light. I guess it's like a little joke book. Hello? Anybody home? Wait, that book was worth 28 gold? One weight, 28 gold. How can I not pick up all the junk if it's worth so much money? 28 gold's gonna make me rich. I'm gonna go to Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna be able to buy everything. Right? Nah, but one weight for 28 gold doesn't seem bad.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Candles? Nope. No lock, no handle.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Felt like I heard someone running. Door took no damage because of sturdy. This material is rather strong. Only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can destroy it. Not proficient with martial weapons or greatswords. Is Will proficient with greatswords? No. Will I not be able to attack with it at all then?
Looking ahead.
Okay, I'm glad a fight didn't start because I would have lost it with this in my hands, I imagine. That's my short sword.
Need to find a way forward.
Just a bunch of candles. What looks like a way out. So we'll go deeper then. Straight into the combat with these guys. See, these guys are level 2, not like the level 5 gnolls that I was scared to fight. I mean, you know, saved for later. I wasn't scared, of course. Can't reach the person who's going. Oh no, I can reach her. Oh no, I can't see her. It's telling me I'll try to run all the way in. Same with this guy. Not Barton. Wait, surely I can just... I'm just gonna use all my movement. Try just like 5.8. Ah, I can't reach. Game's lying to me. Yeah, let's make this guy crazy. Saved? You motherfucker. I rolled such a nice die. Oh no, wait, it's only a... Oh no, it's a DC of 13. Oh, damn it. Okay, well that was a waste. Can't get me now. Like, why can I see what he's doing through the door? Aha! Bye bye. Oh wait, no, Shadowheart has a turn. Shadowheart has a turn.
This calls for careful footwork.
Wait, receive condition hiding lost it. So he can just... They can just see me, right? Doesn't properly out of view. I don't understand how hiding in combat works. What it does exactly. I'm just discovering the cheese for every fight I can. I'm discovering the cheese for the future fights where they kick the shit out of me.
We got here first.
Clear off. We got here first. I don't think so, buddy. I think I got here first, actually. This guy's melee, right? He's not gonna hit me through the door. No problem. See, this AI, not quite as smart. Running through a little choke point, running right into the middle of all four of my characters, not the AI's best move. But that shove they did to wake up a sleeping teammate, genius. 5 head. I'm not gonna use up my last Warlock spell. Close the door without getting attacked. Still doing it. They didn't come in. But them there.
Let's get this over with.
I'm ready.
Boom, boom, boom. Fireball's better than mace.
Not a problem.
Hi! Firebolt your face. Oh, bye. Oh shit, it's my turn again. Hey! See ya. Okay, finally this little dwarf finally attacked me.
Let's end this.
Oh god damn! All right, I deserve that for all the door cheese. That's karma, I'm sure. You have my attention. Get up, Will with a Y.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Bunch of crap. Bunch of crap. Feels good to be encumbered again. Sort by weight, give all the heavy stuff to Shadowheart. The party mule. It's mostly just armor that seems to be weighing me down every time I do this. And the huge collection of weapons, but your very own shovel, Shadowheart. Why do I have 10 torches? Why do I keep picking them up? I don't know. Why has this torch got... Oh, like one... Wait. Why does it have a little symbol? I can give... Like, gets a symbol when it's like the only torch in their inventory? I'm not sure. I may have made Shadowheart over encumbered as well. Whoops. Okay.
Can't slow down.
In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Lost. Daddy daddy. Nothing on the shelves. Chapel records. The looter's trunk. 5 gold? Some
That might be worth
shitty
a look.
looters. Me too. 5 candles. There's nothing worth anything in here. What a waste of my time. Okay, let's see where this leads then. Dank memes crypt. I long rest in
This
here.
place wasn't built for the living.
I think I should have my way to get Will's HP up at all, pretty much.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Are we still in the crypt?
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Yeah, just who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolutely Stinker! You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and
pet.
his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall
What?
be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the
Referencing
criteria. Pet.
an invisible contract
Trust me on
that
it.
Will signed. what are they talking about? Why is is she here to kill Karlak? What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer
me
of
help
the
him, man.
hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh shit. Did it make his eye red as well? Did it like change his skin?
That's better.
Just straight up turn him into a
What the
tiefling.
hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, Pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
So she's not gonna be.
Oh, and Will, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
She's not gonna try and attack Karlak or anything, just wanted to punish Will. It's not that bad of a punishment, being turned into a tiefling. Well, I noticed she said, see how the frontiers gets along without their precious blade, right? I guess that's because they don't trust tieflings as much. Usually looked down upon, so... I mean... weak punishment, let's be real. Oof. Pet. Yeah, Gale approves again. Isn't that the second time Gale's approved me petting the dog? Worth it every time. Let's talk to our new companion. I like how the camp is in... It's in the crypt now because I obviously started camping in the crypt. It's not always just outside by the river like the first camp we did.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
A bit crazy.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a true hero. He's a good man, maybe the best of us. True.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Talk to me some more.
Yeah?
Yeah. Took care of the paladins of Tyr.
You did? Wow. That was sound of you. Why'd you do it?
Maybe I should have taken her with me, like, for some dialogue. They were right there, though, and I didn't want to go back to camp, get Karlak, and then just walk up the thing. It seemed kind of silly. But maybe I should have, because you can just teleport between camp and the kind of overworld whenever you like, I think. I always take care of my people.
Glad to be counted among them. Really glad. Wish I could have been there to
She
watch
joined
those
5 minutes ago.
ignots crumble.
I always take care.
But I'm just happy they're off my tail. Then again, facing them down might have put my tin can into overdrive. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart.
She got
Lets me
mechanical
burn
stuff
as
going
hot
on
as
in
the
her chest.
hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the
And
extra
she
heat.
has a
Just
mechanic
don't
for
get
a hub.
too close till I found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a... I don't even know what an infernal engine is.
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories.
True.
Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite
That was
for
a little
tragedy.
fourth wall breaking, I know it
Meanwhile, I'll
was.
need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Too early in the game to reveal backstories, right? Even though I feel like I've been playing for a while, but I've gone kind of slow up to this point. I've been listening to a lot of the dialogue. There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there. I don't think there was any sort of infernal mechanic there, but...
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully
Channel
our guy will
updated,
be
though.
among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
I don't exactly know what an infernal mechanic would look like, so...
Hey, soldier.
But there were a lot of tieflings. I want to talk about your infernal engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
How did you end up with it? I know she said it was the two bosses, right? But
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero,
Baldur's Gate.
Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus.
I keep talking about Zariel, but
She
I
put this
obviously have
thing
no
in my
idea.
chest and set me to work. Well,
I
to
assume
war.
it's an evil archdevil
I
of
learned
hell.
quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Tell me some. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a
Wheeler-dealer.
finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
So she became like a hunter of devils and demons and such. But got used the wrong way. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles.
The hell is
what
an
they don't
Orthon?
love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
That's someone with no parents?
Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Super enthusiastic about that conversation. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid.
Yeah, I want to know how she
where
ended
I'd
up on the
be,
ship.
Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of
It
Frontiers
was
on
when
my
we went
tail.
through hell and...
But what about you?
Is it when we went through hell though? Because, I mean, surely they wouldn't have had time to put the tadpole in her then. This is all there has ever been. I remember only snippets of red. God, my guy is so edgy.
It'll come back
Dark
to you.
urge.
Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
Yeah.
What can I do
Me
you for?
too, Karlak. I want to know why I'm such a fucking psycho all the time. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I feel like she had the chance to kill her in camp, you know? Unless she was scared of me. Which makes sense, I am pretty good at sneak attacking. I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
I have no memories of where I came from or of who I really am. Is this part of Ceramorphosis? I already know it's not, but I'm gonna ask her just to see what she says.
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I am drawn to violence, to blood, obsessions that become my compulsion.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
I feel like when my main character turns his back, they all just gather, all my companions gather around camp and they're like, did that guy say something weird and insane to you guys too? But yeah, I told him some generic stuff about how he can change because he was scaring me. Come on, we're heading out. I think it would be nice to have Karlak. I need to get rid of someone first, though, right? Because right now we've got 2 spellcasters and like a half kind of spellcaster melee. I could do with like a tank, and she does look like a tank, to be honest. Yeah, level 1 barbarian. Weight 90 kg, Jesus. Ooh, muscle. I wonder if I can, like, chuck the ball at the dog. If this works, it's game of the year. Oh. Here you go, doggy. No? Oh, damn it. My ball then. Don't know if I want to get rid of Will or Gale for Karlak though. Maybe Will. Maybe get rid of Will and keep Gale because he can learn so many spells.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Okay, and he has nothing to say. Starion.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
You wanted them to fight because he thought it would be hilarious?
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me.
It
I
looks kinda
did
silly
what was
with the
right,
horns.
and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Save failed arcana. Half-truths and devil packs. You're not worth the soil you stand on. I don't want to say bad. That's a little bit mean. Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Okay, so Mizora's his
Before I was
patron.
infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You saying he was more powerful before he was infected? What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Because I guess he feels like he used the pact for good, right?
Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet.
Oh no.
Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, yes.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
Silly.
I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Can't argue with that. I wonder, I don't know the difference between like devils and tieflings. Why is he looking at me angrily? I don't know the exact difference between devils and tieflings. He said he was a devil, right? I would have just called him a tiefling. So I'm not too sure. You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
No, I think that's the opposite language that devils listen to. Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has?
She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. Alright.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy, what can I say? Finally, let's talk to Shadowheart. I assume she's got nothing to say.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite
Okay,
like you.
said this last time.
And
Alright. And let's swap out Will for...
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just...
Swap out Will for Karlach. I don't think he had anything useful left on him.
Hey, soldier.
Fuck yes. Quickly level her up before we rest. Danger sense. Actions, reckless attack. That could be pretty nice. Chosen subclass Wild Heart. And she can speak with animals as well, which is probably the best thing Will had, even though I haven't used it yet. I kind of want to go with the default. This seems like it fits her a bunch as well. Wild magic kind of fits her too, though. Random magical effect? Magic awareness could be nice though. I can always respec this later down the line, I believe. I do believe there's a way to respec. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Stack of Frenzied Strain. Okay. So many choices. I think I will stick with the... Wait, you can give her bear piercings? Ooh. Little appearance modification depending on the subclass you choose. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the default class because I'm pretty sure they do like recommend a class for them. Pretty sure that's what they did with Astarion. And we can change it later if we don't like it, so... This seems fine. It seems like it's going to be one of the tankier ones using Bear Heart and making a resistance to damage. Which is kind of what I want, a tank barbarian. Alright, let's sleep. Finally.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Go for a walk to try and stop yourself from the retching. I'm not giving in to this urge.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
I do want a butler, but why do I feel like he's tricking me? I get that. I get the feeling, even though he's. I think it's just the way he speaks. He sounds like he's untruthful. I want to play along. I'm in a nightmare, aren't I? About damn time someone respected my godlike depravity. I don't want to say that though. What in the hells do you mean you're my butler? No matter what I say, he's gonna know I've forgotten.
Oh, one hell of a butler.
This guy
The
is
most
disgusting.
unprincipled servant you could hope for.
I do like his hat though.
You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
I can still smell her gore too. What a fair perfume. Not saying that. I didn't kill her. It happened while I was asleep. Did you cause me to kill her?
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
Just give me clothes.
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Oi. You're going to tell me everything about my past life.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot.
Why not?
I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
So if I do horrible, disgusting things, then I'm gonna get some good loot. Deathstalker Mantle. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness to become invisible for 2 turns. Wow. That is pretty nice, though. Maybe I could horrifically kill just a few people. Nah. He's not at camp, I'm not gonna see that guy again. Alright. I'm still gonna stick with resisting it for sure.